11.2.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. So this is Resolution 23-15, a resolution of the City of Clearwater, Florida, amending council rules, providing an effective date, as the council knows.
And I want to be your piece of shit lawyer. Now, I know what you're thinking. By piece of shit lawyer, do I mean that I'm a piece of shit person who also happens to be a lawyer? Or a piece of shit lawyer who uses dodgy and dishonest tactics to win my cases? Or an incompetent piece of shit failure as a lawyer? The answer? All three, baby. Been divorced 5 times, disbarred from practicing the law twice, never once won a case. So why are you gonna hire me as your defense attorney? For the ride, baby.
These are requests that have been made by the council as well as some members of the public to revise our decorum rules. I did, I think for context, and I hope it's helpful, attach the rules from the county commission as well as the rules from the Pinellas County School Board because I wanted both the public as well as this council to see some of the comparison language. But happy to answer any questions.
Questions, comments? I didn't have a chance to talk about this at the work session. I'm not in favor of putting any restrictions on free speech. I think it's important, but I understand everyone's feelings here. Anyone else care to talk about it tonight? Okay. If anyone in the audience.
I have a.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I wasn't going to make a comment, but you know, I'm going to make a comment on this. And you know, it's not that we have thin skin up here. We're here to perform a meeting, city business. I don't care if you want to go out and yell obscenities outside. It's not going to affect me. But if it affects the meeting, this is a special meeting, and we can set the parameters on what we want.
Murray, I am out of control. Yeah, I use drugs. I can do what I want, bitch. Whatever. I do what I want.
To hear in that meeting instead of going on and on and on, monetizing YouTube videos.
Welcome to YouTube. Yeah, I said welcome to YouTube.
This is not the business of the city of Clearwater. Okay? So I know he'll probably cut that and show up. I'll show up on his video with a gun to my head or something. But, you know, we're here to perform business. And it's nothing to have anything to do with free speech. Go outside. You can talk all you want to, and you can jump up and down and do the one finger salute as much as you want. But in here, it really disturbs us trying to take care of city business. So that's all I wanted to say. Has nothing to do with thin skin. Has nothing to do with because we don't want to hear bad words. I can tell you, I sit out here and I look at the audience, people that want to come up, like this couple right here, and they have to listen to that. It puts people off that want to come up and actually say something that has to do with city business. So I just wanted to get that out there and be very clear about it. That's all. That's my comment.
I appreciate it. Anyone else? We have public comments now or after the motion?
Whichever the Vice Mayor prefers.
Well, right now. Come on up.
Patrick Raftery, once again, a resident of Clearwater for 44 years. I'm one of the residents who spoke with respect to some offensive behavior that I saw at one of the sessions. It was very offensive to me. It diminished the moment of the oath of office being applied to our chief of police in the city of Clearwater. And as I have said before, I have no objection to people disagreeing very strongly with decisions that are made or events that are happening. However, I do believe there's a way to do it in a civil and reasonable manner without offending people. I do not agree that free speech is universal without limits. If I'm not mistaken, I'm thinking back to legal things I learned about long ago. The Supreme Court Justice Learned Hand himself said, free speech does not allow you to holler fire in a theater. There are limitations to it. We only ask that it be done in a civil manner, disagree in a civil manner, no personal attacks. And I believe the council can adopt rules of decorum and conduct that will be in compliance with the free speech article that we have. And if it's necessary for it to be tested in the court of law, so be it, but I don't think that is necessary. I'm reminded of an admonition I was given many years ago as a young man by my father. And he said to me, Patrick, he said, in life, try and practice what I call Irish diplomacy. And that is the art of telling someone to go to hell where they get excited and look forward to the visit. It's all in the way you speak about it. And I'm just encouraging people to disagree, but do it in a civil, non-offensive manner. Free speech is definitely not universal, and things will offend most of the residents of this city. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Anyone else? Can we hear them? The resolution?
The resolution has been read.
Oh, it has. I'm
If the
sorry.
council would like to move it forward, then it would require a motion.
All right. Do we have a motion?
Yes, motion to approve agenda item 12.2.
All in favor?
Second.
Aye.
All opposed? Nay? So 3-1 with Vice Mayor Bunker abstaining.
You may not abstain.
Oh,
You do
Or-
have to vote.
voted, voting,
Opposed? Okay.
voting opposed. Yeah,
All right.
sorry.